Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Clover, and we're in a different filming location. We're just like on my bed because I'm tired, we're chilling. My bed is like so wrinkly. I need to like, I washed my sheets like super recently. I don't know why my bed is like so weird, but I'm doing a Bratz haul. I have a shirt on, but I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'm always apologizing for my body, but I have a body. I am a grown woman. Chaos. But here we have a huge haul of different dolls, whether that be from eBay, Mercari, thrifting. I'm going to go through the dolls that I've gotten recently. I'm going to just start with ones that I've gotten like kind of not that recent. I just have literally like not gotten from like my package center downstairs. I just like literally left them to die. So I'll first show you those. So here we have another Passion for Fashion Destiny, like not like in frame, but here is Passion for Fashion Destiny. She's just another one in box that I found for a really good price. I think I found her for $60. Thought she was great. Her box is destroyed, so honestly I might put her on Mercari, and because like the reason why I got another one in box because I decided to open my Destiny, but now I'm like, do I open both of them and just have two out of box Destinies? Or do I just get rid of this one in box? Also, excuse this mess back here. I'm actually like listing all of my Monster High and Rainbow High dolls on Mercari just because I'm like, I'm just not into Monster High Ever After High or Rainbow High anymore. Like no shade to those franchises, but it's just like currently not bringing me joy. So I'm like, let me just get rid of all those dolls. And if I ever want them again in the future, I can just get them again. So here we have another exciting doll. This is Bratz Pampered Pups Sasha. Bratz Pampered Pups, yeah, Bratz. Oh my god. Because there is Pampered Pets as well, but that Sasha is still gorgeous, but this is one of like my ISO Sashas. I really only have like a few. I think I have literally every single ISO Sasha, except for like some that I'm kind of adding, like another Sasha. Spoiler alert, but I don't have this one in this haul, but I really want the Passion for Fashion Weave 2 Sasha. Such a gorgeous Sasha. So let me know on Instagram if you have that Sasha and you're willing to trade her or sell her. But look at this Sasha. I need to open her from this box. But I just haven't because this box is actually really pristine. And for the most part, all of my dolls that I get in box, their box is always like really messed up. So I'm always like, whatever, just open it. But this one is like, this box is so cute too. But I definitely want to free Miss Sasha. I don't know if I'm going to wash her hair at all because, girl, this hairstyle, like, I'm not getting that hairstyle back. So I might just like rinse her in water. She has the most gorgeous eyes, most gorgeous lip color. Love like the textured hair on Sasha. We just like didn't get to see it enough, but I'm so obsessed with her. I literally, this is like probably like my third wanted Sasha. I have my most wanted Sasha actually in this video, but that's just another box doll. Here's another box doll. This is another iconic doll. This is Play Sports Dance Fiona, who y'all know her. Everybody knows this doll. She is an icon. She's gorgeous. She's got like really nice like neckline hair, so her hair is like so freaking hot. Been wanting her forever. I think I have like one of her out of the box already, but mine actually like messed up. Probably has like lip chips and stuff. Got it from a lot. I don't have this skirt. I have like a million of this top. I give this top to like all the dolls I don't know how to dress. I'm just like, you know, take that top. She's gorgeous. Found her for a great price on Mercari. I think she was like $40. So I had to pick her up. But again, she's like not like one of my like in search ofs or like somebody I've been like looking for. But this doll is one of my like ISOs. Her box is like destroyed, but I got her for a good price. I'm talking about somebody else. This is the Fashion Design Vanessa. Oh my god, the glare. Such a gorgeous doll. Y'all, you see this doll? This Vanessa is probably one of my favorite Vanessa releases. This and Trended Vanessa. Girl, my like number one ISO at the moment is Trended Vanessa, but that doll is like impossible to find. She's not like rare, but like literally she just like nobody lists her. Probably find her at the thrift store before you find her like on eBay or Mercari for a reasonable price. But this is Forever Diamonds Vanessa. I need to get her out of this box because, again, this is my favorite, one of my favorite Vanessa releases. I love Tennis Vanessa, the one that I have. But like, she just doesn't hit the same as this Vanessa. I don't know. I think just Vanessa with bangs like looks amazing. And I've been loving dolls with bangs recently, as you'll see in this video. But y'all know that I love the Style It collection from 2012. So here we have from 2011. Here's Style It Nadine. Have a few Nadines, but this one, again, I like want her in the box because this hair, y'all already know. This hair is crazy. I personally love the style and think like she's gorgeous and an icon, but if you get this hair messed up, you're not getting it in a good place. This hair is crazy. That was Style It Nadine, and here is Jaylin, or Jaylene. So gorge, again. Just an icon, someone I needed, because you know, if y'all like subscribe to my channel, you know that like I'm obsessed with like Bratz character dolls. I just like love having like them to like tell different stories with all the dolls that I own. And they do tell a different story because they're a different character. But along with those Style It dolls, here is probably, this was my #1 ISO before I got her. This is Style It Tessa. Probably the most beautiful Bratz doll. I don't know. It's just something. I love bangs. I love platinum blonde hair. I love green hazel eyes. And she has freckles. Any Bratz doll with freckles is just otherworldly. So we're back. But I don't have any of her clothes, like I was saying, on her, but she comes with all of her clothes. She came with all of her clothes. But honestly, like, hate their clothes. Like, I hate this Tessa's clothes. Just in particular, for some reason, like, her outfits are so uninspiring. But I'm gonna obviously restyle all the Style It girls and give them new bodies. But y'all, look at this face and try to tell me this is not one of the most beautiful Bratz dolls. She's so gorgeous. But that was Tessa from the Style It collection, because literally I've actually completed the Style It collection. I haven't shown all the dolls, I don't think, on my channel yet, but I do have a complete Style It collection. Here is Jaylene, or Jaylin. No, that was Jaylin. Who is this? Y'all, I'm sorry. Oh, Bridget. This is Bridget. So we have Style It Bridget. So gorgeous. Again, another doll that I was really in search of. So gorgeous. She needs a little bit of a makeover. Obviously, she needs like a different outfit because this one is not giving good vibes, but you know, I still love her. It's one of the most gorgeous faces. Those piercing blue eyes on her like darker skin tone with this like coppery hair. Y'all, they just don't do it like this. I'm sorry, but the people who hate on like 2011 Bratz, I'm like, y'all are haters, but I respect the opinion, of course. Like, still good vibes, of course. And here is another Style It doll. Here's Style It Shania. Again, those eyes are so hot. And like, I might get one in the box too, because you know, this hairstyle is not perfect. But honestly, the ones that I've seen listed in box, like their hair is even worse than this. Mine's hair is in pretty good condition. But I love that she has a lot more eyelashes. I think that's like the biggest complaint with these 2012, 2011, 2010 dolls, is that they don't have any eyelashes, but Shania does have some eyelashes. This is not her outfit, I don't think, but again, seller just put her in some random stuff. Got this doll for so cheap, probably like $10. Those eyes are crazy. Oh, such a gorgeous doll. But moving on to more of that era, that 2011, 2010 era, here is a Platinum Shimmers Yasmin. Such an icon. I got her at the thrift store. I was gonna film going to the thrift store, but it was literally just Yasmin there that I wanted. I didn't want any of the other dolls because I'm currently actually on like, I'm on like a no-buy from all other doll lines besides Bratz. But I literally saw her and I was like, oh my gosh, is that like a tan Chloe? And I was like, no, that's Yasmin. That's Platinum Shimmers Yasmin. And her hair was her hair was in rough condition, like her purple part. So I kind of just tied it back. I straightened it, of course, and like it's nice now, but I'm not a big colored hair fan, so I just kind of wanted to see the blonde. Blonde Yasmin is iconic, but she still looks good. You can still see that she has the purple, like it's back there. I just have it tied away. I think she looks better with the predominantly blonde with just like, you know, some purple like streaks through it. She's so gorgeous. Again, Yasmin with bangs, Yasmin with blonde hair, like she's an icon. And I redressed her. She came with like her original outfit. Just wasn't my favorite, so I just have like her original outfit stored away. And here is the probably most iconic doll from this entire haul. Here is Magic Hair Sasha. Look at this face, pristine. I need to give her hair a makeover, of course. But she is so freaking gorgeous. I never thought I would have Magic Hair Sasha. She's been like on my ISO since like literally I started collecting Bratz again. She's just such a gorgeous doll, but y'all look her up on eBay. Look up Magic Hair Sasha on eBay and you'll see like just the drama of people thinking that she's, you know, expensive and like worth like $1 million. But here she is. She needs like a big cleanup, but she is probably the most gorgeous Sasha around. I love this screening, of course. This is actually my favorite Bratz like lip screening, like the shape and like the middle. Just such a gorgeous doll, and I'm like so lucky to have her. I got her on Mercari. You won't believe it. I got her on Mercari for under $10 because she came in a lot with another doll, and they were both $15. So I'm just subtracting it. So I got Magic Hair Sasha for under $15 on Mercari. Y'all need to check out Mercari if you haven't for Bratz dolls because this is a crazy find. Y'all, she is so gorgeous. I'm so lucky to have her, and you know, I'm just so like excited. I literally have all of my ISO Sashas. Obviously, like, you know, I want to have every Sasha and every, you know, Jade, every Yasmin. But right now I'm like actually really happy with the collection of Sashas that I have. There's like a few that I'm like, okay, maybe I'll add them to my ISO since I got these ISOs, like Pampered Pups and Magic Hair Sasha, but I don't know, right now I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of just like content. But yeah, got her for like, you know, if you factor it in, I got her for like $7 or $8. Again, check Mercari if you haven't. Be nice on Mercari and just be diligent. Like, you don't have to like scam or like lie or like, you know, snake people. Like literally the seller like just goes thrifting and they just found this doll and they were just like, they just literally posted it and we're like, who cares, it's just a Bratz doll. And I was like, okay, let me pick it up. Because it's really like, price doesn't matter, y'all. Like stop buying things just because they're expensive, or like stop buying things for expensive prices. Like I could have Magic Hair Sasha if I wanted to, but I would have to pay like an arm and a leg for her versus like getting her for like a really cheap price. And y'all, I think some of the ones that they have on eBay for like expensive have lip chips, and I don't like lip chips. That's like my least favorite. But moving on from Magic Hair Sasha, because we have to move on from her. This is a doll that I've had for a while. I just didn't haul her, but I got her like for really cheap again in a lot. I'm just like not showing other dolls. Like if it's a bunch of Yasmins and like random ones that like I don't want, like I'm not showing the lot. But here is Magic Hair Yasmin. I actually just like recently found her like underneath my bed. I was like, oh shit, I need to like give her a makeover too. So I'll probably give her a makeover with Magic Hair Sasha. Y'all, I really want Magic Hair Jade too. I'm like so indifferent about Magic Hair Chloe. It would be nice to get her, of course, but not paying $60, $70, $80 like what she goes for. Not paying that much for her. I'm not paying that much for her when I've literally gotten Sasha for under $10. Like, I will just take the W on Sasha and never get another Magic Hair doll. But, I mean, I got Yasmin for like $5, so. But Yasmin's like, you know, people don't even try to price her high because they know nobody wants Magic Hair Yasmin. But I do. I really like her. I don't know, I think she has the weakest screening out of all the Magic Hair dolls. I think, honestly, Jade, Chloe, Sasha have the strongest screenings. Rhea has not the best screening in my opinion, but she has the best hair because I think Rhea has Saran hair and the rest of them have like saran mixed with like this magic fiber. Um, so it's like, you know, interesting, but I'm still just so excited to have these girls. But like, do you see the screening difference? Like, I'm sorry to Yasmin, but like, do you see, like, why didn't they just give her Sasha's screening? Like, it just changed, obviously, like, some of the colors and, like, the lips and the eyes, but, like, I just don't get it. But Sasha is still just a stunner. Probably, again, I don't see that many Sashas with this screening, like, with the, you know, screening similar to some of the class dolls. But she's so gorgeous. Probably, like, my favorite Sasha doll. Definitely top 3, because I would say, y'all, my favorite Sashas are my top 5. No. I'll give you my top 4 Sashas. So number 1 would have to be either Magic Hair Sasha or Pampered Pup Sasha. So like tied for 1 and 2. Third is Adventure Girl Sasha. She's so gorgeous. And then 4th is the Passion for Fashion 2nd edition Sasha. Maybe Icon Sasha. If y'all have seen Icon Sasha, she's so gorgeous. And then like Flower Girl Sasha is really pretty too. She's definitely like on my ISO. I think she's like probably my last ISO Sasha that I actually have posted. So if you want to see like what I like and like what dolls I'm looking for, check out my Instagram because you'll find a lot more information. I have it linked down below. Also, y'all, I just didn't show this doll, but here's Express It Daphne. This is also just another collection that had some unique characters. It's just her and Rena. But I have this collection already completed. I'm excited to show you guys some completed collections. Obviously, I don't have Sasha, Yasmin, and Jade, or re-release characters like Megan or blah, 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 like whoever. I don't have those dolls from these collections. I don't have those dolls from these collections, but I do have just the new characters. So maybe I'll show you like my completed 2011 characters. Let me know down below in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing those. If like, I don't know, because it's like I don't have the line. I literally don't have the line, but you know, now that I do have all the characters from Style It, I'm actually kind of looking for Sasha for the Style It Megan, obviously not Style It Megan, Style It 2nd edition from 2011, that Megan, and I'm also looking for, of course, like Sasha, Jade, and Chloe. I'm just like not looking for them hard, like if they pop up, if I see them, you know, if I see them at the thrift store, I'll get them, but other than that, I've probably like seen Style It Chloe or like Style It Yasmin at the thrift store, and I literally just hard passed on her because y'all, if you go to the thrift stores, most of the brats I see are these 2011, 2012 dolls, and I've passed on so many. I'm starting to get back into them, of course, and like ones that catch my eyes I'll always get. Like I've gotten a Holiday Jade from the thrift store, and of course I would get like Platinum Shimmers because like these are iconic lines, and even though I don't do colored hair, I'll make an exception because this doesn't feel like colored hair to me, especially now that I've tied off the purple. It just feels like she's like blonde with like a little bit of fun purple in there. But yeah, that was my haul, y'all. That was fun. I like love filming videos, but I just get tired when I'm filming them because it's like a lot of talking. And when I sit down to record videos, I tend to like talk really fast, so it like makes me super tired. But let me know down below who is your favorite character from this haul, or who is your favorite doll from this haul. I mean, I love Passion for Fashion Destiny. She's like one of my favorite Bratz dolls, but I already own her, so she's like not my favorite from this haul. Because she's like not a new face. She's not like she's literally sitting there right on my shelf. So she's not my favorite because she's just not the most special doll of this haul. I would say personally, my most special doll of this haul is Tessa. Just because I've been lusting after Tessa low-key for so long. Like, I have not told anyone that I love Tessa just because I'm like, I don't want y'all to know. Like, because if she pops up on eBay, if she pops up on Mercari, if I see, I mean, y'all, I've never seen Tessa in the thrift store. Maybe I have, like, pre-Bratz collecting, but I just thought it was a Chloe, so I just didn't pick her up. Like, hardcore Bratz collecting, because, y'all, I would consider myself a hardcore Bratz collector, even though I know some people wouldn't consider me one. I would consider myself a hardcore Bratz collector in terms of like the amount of dolls that I'm getting. And like the amount that I'm currently willing to spend on dolls per month and like, you know, per doll at this point. Cause like, y'all, I used to only be willing to spend like, I would only buy Bratz in lots. I would never buy an individual doll. But since I started collecting the 2012, 2011, 2010 lines, like the 10, 10, 10 dolls, and then of course going into Style It and Express It, and obviously if I ever find Trended Vanessa, I'm willing to spend money on her. So let me know if you have her. But I've been starting to spend a lot more money on individual dolls just because I want her. Like, I want the doll. Like, I want her and I'm willing to pay a little bit more money for her. Like, maybe I am doing into, like, scalpers and scalper prices, but y'all, if you want a doll and you can afford it, just freaking buy it. Like, who cares what somebody thinks? Like, I just don't. I simply don't care. I'm looking up Tessa's skirt. Like, I simply don't care. Like, if you want a doll and you're willing to pay the price, like, just buy the doll. Like, like, obviously don't, like, you know, if it's a doll in stores, like, y'all, please, like, don't be spending crazy prices on it. Like, spending crazy amounts of money on that doll. But, like, if it's a doll, like, literally, Tessa, like, how many listings on eBay has she had in the past year? None. Like, barely any. So, like, when she pops up, I think I spent $70 on her. It's a lot of money, I know. It's a lot of money on one doll, on a Playline doll, but I don't know. There's something that inspires me so much about seeing Tessa, and she makes me happy, so spend money on the dolls you're willing to spend money on. Like, don't spend money on dolls just because they're popular. Like, bruh. Magic Hair Sasha, this is the type of doll people spend money on because she's popular. You know, she's like, she's not overhyped though. Like, I would not say she's overhyped because, y'all, she's beautiful. So definitely not saying that. Like, she is not overhyped even in the slightest. She is worth the hype. Same with, like, I have Sweet Dreams Felicia. She is worth the hype. Like, she has a lot of hype and she's worth it. But, like, don't buy dolls just because, like, they are expensive. Like, you know, my favorite dolls have been really cheap. Like, I think my favorite Chloe is Class Chloe, and I've gotten all of my Class Chloes for under $15. Like, I never spent more than $15 on a single Class Chloe. So, like, obviously price isn't that important to me, but, like, with Tessa, it's like I wanted this doll, and I was willing to pay under $75 for her. Like, I was like, you know, $75, that goes to Tessa. If I find her, I'm buying her. Same thing with, like, Trend It Vanessa. Like, I will spend money on her. Same with all of these box dolls. On box dolls, I have, like, a limit. Like, I will spend under 60. So under $60, I will buy it. Unless it's, like, a crazy doll, then, like, I'll consider going, you know, under 100. But under 60 is, like, my limit on most of my box dolls. Maybe, like, you know, 65 is, like, fine for me, but y'all, these dolls are old as hell. Like, they're so old, you know? They were probably $20 back in the day anyway, depending on where you shopped, because probably, like, Toys R Us, they were $25 depending on the doll. So $30 for possibly 20 years, I don't think it's that deep, you know? Even with inflation, they'd be around, like, $35, $36, so you're spending, like, under an extra $20 to get the doll. But Tessa is just one of the most gorgeous Bratz dolls, in my opinion. One of the most unique. I'm somebody who likes unique dolls. I like dolls that don't look like the rest of them. That's why I love, like, Shania. That's why I love Bridget. That's why I love Tessa. You know, that's why I love Magic Hair Sasha and, like, you know, Platinum Shimmers Yasmin. I think, you know, I just love more unique dolls. Like, ones that don't look exactly like the rest of their releases. So it's like those are the ones I'm willing to spend a little bit more money on. Or spend money on in general. Like, some dolls I'm not willing to spend any money on. So, you know. I mean, if I find it in a lot, like, I found it in a lot. But I'm not willing to just go out and buy, like, I don't know, Beach Party. The Beach Party collection. Like, that's not a collection I'm really, I'm really looking to complete or finish anytime soon. But I still love it, but it's just not one I'm looking to complete. But here's Tessa again, because I am just deeply infatuated with Tessa. She's just gorgeous to me. There's something about the bangs, the actual platinum blonde hair the lips and the freckles. It's something about the freckles. When a Bratz doll has freckles, it just hits so freaking different. I'm trying to count, like, who even has freckles? Which Bratz dolls even have them? It's such a limited amount of Bratz dolls. I know Express It Rena has them, and obviously Tessa. But let me know down below in the comments if there's any other Bratz dolls that have freckles. Because I definitely want them. I want all the dolls with freckles, because freckles are so pretty. I actually used to have freckles. I still have like a few. But I used to have a lot more freckles. Obviously I have some makeup on, so it's probably covering up any possible freckles. But I have freckles like on my chest and like some on my arms. But thank you guys so much for watching my video, and until next time, bye everybody.